Hello, I'm Veronica Stanica, and you're watching PHTV Channel 4, and I am here with Around Palos. We're at the Palos Farmers Market today, and I will be introducing some vendors, as will our producer of Around Palos, David. Today I'm with Rogine Gager from United Insurance Services. So Rogine, what are you doing at the Farmers Market?
Well, today we are here to remind folks about upcoming dates for health insurance. It's open enrollment time, and we're also here to network and connect with folks in the community.
Perfect. And what is your name?
My name is Lisa Matson, and I'm an agent representative at United Insurance Services.
Lovely to see you two here. So what brings you to the Farmers Market? Why do you find it of value to come here?
Well, it's a great location. First of all, it's right here on Harlem Avenue, 12217 South Harlem Avenue in Palos Heights. And it's the perfect location to meet folks, the neighbors. We can make new friends, and we also get to network with the folks here, the other vendors and the other small businesses in our community.
And do you see a lot of foot traffic when you come here?
Absolutely. It's a great way to meet the neighbors and to let them know that we're here in the community. We're right on College Drive. If you ever need help, we're here.
And so, as a result of being here, do you have you secured customers? Have they come to your office as a result of being at the farmers market?
Absolutely, Veronica. We do see clients that we already have, and we have since the start of the farmers market, which was back in May. We have actually made new clients and new friends while staying at the farmers market. We're here every Wednesday, depending on the weather, of course, but we have made new connections. Yes.
Yeah, I've seen you here during rain or shine.
Yes.
So, what do you like about the farmers market? Do you find yourself going to the vendors yourself as well while you're here?
Absolutely, absolutely. There's great food and flowers, and it's a great way to meet your neighbors. So yes, love it here.
So I take it we'll see you here next year as well?
Absolutely. We plan on being here next year.
Great. Thank you so much, guys. We are standing with the organizer of the Palos Heights Farmers Market. Such a delight to finally interview you, Lauren.
Yes, thank you. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. And so I just want to know more about what's your role and how did you start? When did you start organizing this? This is fabulous. It seems to be growing every year.
Yeah. The recreation department took over the market about 3 years ago, so this is our third season. I am the superintendent of recreation for the recreation department, and I also hold the title as farmers market manager. Couldn't do any of this without my recreation assistant, Kara. We both work really well together. She's been on board just for this year. She also helped last year during the pandemic, which I was super grateful for. But it's been growing each year, and unfortunately, our second year was during the pandemic, but since we were still able to have it, and then this year it just grew. So we have about 27 vendors this year. So next year we're hoping for in the 30s. That's our goal. So.
Did you find the vendors were eager to participate because they were not able to participate the previous year?
Oh yeah, everyone was ready to get back on board to some normal, I would say it. And then we've had people reach out to us that are brand new too, that have just heard about how great our market is here in Palos Heights, and so we've added some new people as well this year.
Phenomenal. And Kara, what is your role in the development of the farmers market?
So I just assist Lauren with just finding our vendors, talking with the vendors, communicating, and stuff like that.
Okay. And how long have you been doing it?
This is my first year, my first full year of the market, but I've been with the rec for about 6.
Okay. And so you have sponsors, and could you tell us more about that? What's their role?
Yeah, we couldn't do any of this without our sponsors, so a big shout out to them. United Insurance Services, Northwestern Medicine, Palos Pediatric Dentistry, Trinity Christian College, C&B Bank and Trust, and Legacy Insurance Services. They've all been super helpful, and they help us run our Link program actually. So we do accept Link at our farmers market, so those that have the Link card. And we actually did get a grant this year for matching. So usually we only match up to $15, but this year we were able to match up to $25 per swipe. So it's really great, and we want everyone to come out and want everyone to feel included here at our market.
What's the matching grant?
So with your Link card, you can get up to however amount of money, but if you get $25, we match $25. So you actually walk away with $50. If that makes sense.
That's great, especially for the low-income families.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
So how many people do you normally have coming here?
Like 500 to 600 people. Usually each market. Yep.
And do you see that number growing? Is it increased from previous
Yes,
year?
we definitely do. I think so. Especially going from the pandemic year to like now, I feel like we're seeing a giant increase.
And do they tend to come from Palos Heights or different areas?
I think they're coming from Palos Heights, but I do also feel like we're getting people from around the surrounding area. I think Wednesday markets are very unique, so I think that Wednesday during the day market, we're getting people from all over. And we get families and people of all ages, so I think it's a really great space to include everyone.
Right.
So.
And so how do you go through the planning process to improve it every year? What's done?
Well, we start with really just recruiting vendors, if we didn't have them, we couldn't have a market. Super grateful for our volunteers. We have 3 really great, super awesome volunteers, and we couldn't do it without them. And then trying to find sponsorship to help us do our link program. So we usually start planning the outdoor market in January, and then we usually are just recruiting vendors, trying to find people. Kara has attended some other farmers markets to try and grab some people from other surrounding markets in the area, some vendors. And so, yeah, that's kind of the process. It's really just securing vendors and finding vendors that are, fun and want to have a good time and want to just sell their product and, positivity.
So would you like to describe the kind of vendors that we have here?
So we have a ton of food vendors. So we have tamales, tacos, empanadas, and then we have people who sell like Amish food. Then we also have like flowers, fruits and vegetables and stuff like that.
Okay, great. And so what do you have coming up? Is there anything exciting coming up that we should announce to our viewers?
Yeah, well, Recreation Department always has a ton of going on, so definitely check out our Facebook page or our website. But as far as Farmers Market, we have our indoor winter market coming in November and December. We'll run one on November 13th and one on December 18th. They'll be at the Palos Heights Recreation Center. And right now we are looking for vendors. A lot of the same vendors that are out here in our outdoor market will be there, but we are looking because we're going to try and hold it in our gym space so we can have more vendors than we've had in the past. So
phenomenal. And then I also noticed that you guys have like themed weeks.
Oh yes, oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
so we do have a whole bunch of theme weeks. So we've had sports day, pajama theme, jersey day, all those kinds of different themes. And then with each theme, we hand out a prepackaged craft based on that theme. And then we also do like giveaways like cups with our logo on it. And then we also do like bags just to give away. So we're giving to like everyone. Okay. It's not just to one age group, so it's for everyone.
And then what's today's theme?
Today is pajama theme.
And this is what you wear?
This is what I wore today.
She sleeps in Palos Heights Farmers Market t-shirt.
Yeah, right.
So is there anything else that I missed out and I should have been asking you?
No, I think you hit it all. I really do love our market. It's so community friendly, and I'm sad that it's almost over for the season, but I'm looking forward to the future and just watching it grow.
Perfect. And what's next week's theme?
Next week's theme is colors, and then the last week is Farmer Day. So bring out your flannels, your cowboy boots, whatever you want.
Nice. All right, folks, you heard it. Next week, wear colors, and the following week, come in your farmer's outfit.
Hi, I'm Dave Wurzel, and we're still at the Farmers Market here making our rounds. And with me right now, I'm with Josie, one of the vendors here. Josie, can you introduce yourself and what your business is?
Sure. My name is Josie Rivas. I am the owner of Olivaceto. I am in downtown LaGrange at 77 South LaGrange. And my business is olive oils and balsamics. I also have pasta and teas, but the majority of my business is olive oils from all over the world and balsamics from Modena, Italy. They've been aged for 12 years, and one of them has been aged for 18 years. Amazing.
All right, so I guess I'm going to have to do a full disclosure thing. I have shopped many of the vendors at this farmer's market, including this one. Josie has sold me on her oil, the olive oils and the vinegars. They're excellent. And you've got me going on your honey product now, too. Yes. But you brought up something interesting. You're coming from LaGrange. So, how did you decide to do this? How has this benefited or impacted you in your business?
Well, it helps me a lot during the winter, right? Because the farmers market helps awareness. A lot of people they're not used to tasting olive oil and balsamic here in the States. That's very popular in Europe. And they have to taste it. I have to talk about it. I have to go around and talk to people about my product, and that has helped me. Then once the farmers market's over, then they know that they could stop by my store. I honestly, especially during the pandemic, without the farmers market, I would have not survived.
So the farmers market has helped you establish a clientele, it sounds like.
Correct. Absolutely.
And obviously, I'm one of those people. Yes, I drive to LaGrange now, and you have wonderful products
Yes,
for
thank
sure.
you.
So how about this? You mentioned difficult, the pandemic year and establishing a clientele. So it's helped you in that way. I guess two questions. One is, will you be back, and are you participating in the farmers market? I mean, I'm sorry, the winter.
Yes, I am participating in the winter's market, and of course, I will be back. I love Palos Heights. I've been here for 7 years coming to this market, and everyone has been so welcoming and wonderful. I really love Palos Heights.
Great, thank you very much, Josie. I wish you guys the best. I encourage you to check out Alchetta and LaGrange. If you get a chance down to the farmers market, you can catch her here, and she's got all variety of products, not just oils and vinegars, but pastas and beans and teas and honeys and all kinds of things. So again, Josie, thank you for taking time to say hi and meet with us.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good luck. Okay, so we're continuing at the farmers market here. I'm with Elisa, whose business is, and they look really, really good, Exquisite pound cakes, I think. Elisa, do you want to introduce yourself and your business?
Sure. My name is Elisa Cottrell. I am the owner and operator of Exquisite Pound Cakes. We have custom-made, handcrafted pound cakes from scratch with a variety of flavors. I have over 11 flavors and sizes and varieties. They're all made from scratch by me. So you can come out and taste some of our cakes. They're really good.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, I was not hungry before I came here. I am hungry now, and yes, they do look that good. Do you want give them a couple of flavors so they know what they might see or find?
So our theme is, what we like to do is take popular flavors and delicious dessert favorites and turn them into a pound cake. So what you'll see we have right here is our banana pudding pound cake. It's based off of dessert banana pudding. So if you like banana pudding or banana bread, you will love this cake. We also have carrot pound cake. So if you love carrot cake, we also have a carrot pound cake just for you. We also have what I would call Louisiana Crunch. This is a coconut almond flavored cake with a crunchy exterior. So if you like Louisiana Crunch cake, you'll love our Louisiana pound cake. Then we also have key lime. So if you like key lime pie, you'll love this cake. It's based off of the dessert key lime pie. It has a great key lime tart flavor in it, and it's really good. And we also have a traditional pound cake. For those of you who may not want to experience a little bit something different, you like traditional cakes, we have that too.
They all do sound good and they look good, and yes, I'm getting hungry and hungry as I look at the table behind me. We talked before, you mentioned this is your first year, so welcome to Palos Heights Farmers Market. What was the motivation? How did you decide to do the Farmers Market this year?
Well, I think I originally signed up for the indoor market in 2020, but it got canceled. And then I was invited to join the summer market, and I thought, hey, I will enjoy it. And I'm so glad I did. It's been a great experience. Everybody's been really nice, and we met a lot of great people, so it was a really good experience. No,
that's great. And you're right, it's a way to connect to, the community, other business people, and hopefully for you establish a clientele, I think, right?
A lot of great customers, a lot of repeat customers. They seem to love our desserts, and we love our customers. So hi, everybody. Thank you for supporting us.
So it sounds like things are going well for you here. We've got the Winter's Market coming up in November, December. Can we find you there? Will we see you at that one?
You will see me at the December market. Not the November, unfortunately. I already had another event for the November time, but I will be in the December market.
Okay, so if you're looking for a dessert, a really delicious looking pound cake, make sure you're here for that December market. And then what about next summer?
Next summer, if they have me back, I would love to join you guys. I've met a lot of great people, and I'd love to come back and share my pound cakes with you guys.
Well, it sounds good. I hope you're back too. I look forward to trying some of the pound cake.
Thank you.
Lisa, thank you very much. Wish you guys the best. So again, here we are at the farmers market. We're at another vendor. I'm going to give them a chance to introduce themselves and their business. Hi, Stephen, right?
Yes, Stephen Gray with Harvest Table Foods.
Harvest Table.
Yeah. Sean Gray with, whatever.
We got a father-son team, right? You said, and I asked you earlier, what generation are we working on here?
Sean will be the fourth. He's one of 4 of our children, so hopefully Sean and the other 3 are involved with it at some point. But yeah, he'll be the 4th generation on the same farm.
4th generation family farm. So let's talk about your business. I think I saw the sign, your Harvest Table, right?
Yes. We're Harvest Table Foods, and we raise grass-fed and finished Angus beef, free-range chickens, specialty turkeys for the holiday seasons, eggs, and sweet corn is one of our specialties during the summer.
So if somebody wanted to get your product, they would come visit you. Are they buying shares? Are they, like how does that part of it work for them?
Right, so right now we're selling cuts of meat, and it comes here frozen, and they can reserve, they can contact us at Contact Us Harvest Table Foods, and they can write on there in an email what they would like us to bring for them specially, or we bring various products to the market for them to have every week. So.
No, that's a great service, especially and we talked about this before, so where is your farm at?
Our farm's located in Ashcombe, so we're about an hour and 15 minutes south of here. So yeah, it's a little bit of a drive, but we really enjoy interacting with the people in the community. So.
Yeah, and you know what I like also that this gives people a chance to know where they're getting their product from, how the product is cared for, or what it's fed, helping also supporting a local business owner or farmer in this case. So in that regard, I mean, thank you for coming. That seems wonderful.
Well, we really enjoy coming. I love talking with people because there is a little bit of a disconnect between the food that goes on the plate and how it's raised, and I enjoy answering questions on how we raise our animals and how we do. We're 1/3 organic, 2/3 transition to organic on our farm. Our meat is not technically registered as organic, but everything that they're fed is raised directly on our farm. We don't bring things in. So.
Good, and that's great. And so, that's the other way. You can answer those questions for people. We know where your product is coming from. We know how it's being cared for, what it's being fed, or whatever. That's wonderful. So you're traveling in an hour and 15 minutes. I'm assuming that means this is good for you. How is this part of your business? How does it work, or how does it help you?
It's nice because it gives us a broader reach into the community, so they can actually see the difference between what we offer and what they can find at the grocery store. Our product is very fresh since our eggs are sold twice a week, so everybody who comes here to get our eggs, they're less than 4 days from us harvesting them from the chickens. So it is a really nice outreach. It gets awareness out there of what we're doing. And it also, we have a CSA, so when the markets are over, we'll be delivering to people's doors. So they have an opportunity to order off our menu of things that we have to offer them, or they can take the standard CSA delivery to their door twice a month. So that really helps.
Good. So if people are interested out there, this is a great opportunity for them to get involved in some fresh produce or fresh product, whether the meat products or eggs or we got the table back here. Maybe we want to do a quick sample of some of the types of cuts or what's available.
Sure. So we have almost every cut of beef that you would normally find in the grocery store. We have, of course, the ground beefs. We have the steaks, the roasts, short ribs, briskets. We have almost everything that you would look for beef. Chickens, we have, in the future we'll have whole chickens and cuts of chickens. Right now we're currently sold out of chickens, it all went. And then people can reserve a holiday turkey for us for next year. We're all taken care of for this year. But yeah, so we have a wide range of product that people can request, or like I said, we have a standard CSA that they can subscribe to.
Well, that sounds good, and it sounded pretty tasty. I'm starting to get hungry. No, that's good. So how many years have you been coming to Palos Heights?
I believe this is our 3rd year. So there's been some hiccups along the way as far as supply chain, like this last year. It's been really difficult for us to get our beef processed, but now we are flush with product, and it sounds like we have a way to get our product from our farm to the processor to the market, a fairly stable situation now. So I think if everything continues, we should be all set to supply people what they're looking for.
No, that's great. 3 years and running. Hopefully we got a couple more weeks this season. Are we going to see you at the Winter's Market?
Yes, Sean and myself, or my wife and daughters, will be at the Winter's Market, both of them. So they'll have plenty of opportunity to meet us and see what we have.
Good. Looking forward to seeing you there. And how about if I saw this, I'm like, oh shoot, I missed it. Will we see you next year if we want to sign up then too, if we miss you along the way?
Sure, yeah. So our plans are to be back here. We enjoy the Palos Market, and we have some return customers from year 1 all the way through now that we enjoy seeing, so we'll definitely be back here.
Good, that's great. Thank you. Thank you for coming to Palos Heights Farmer Market. We wish you both the best here, you and your family, your business. Thank you for watching. I'm Dave Wurzel. This is PHTV4, and we are at the Farmers Market.